Okay. Tell us your name, where you're from.
My name is Trevor Dupuy. I'm from Horseshoe Bay, Texas, which is in Llano County. Actually, it's in Llano and Burnett, but I live in the Llano County part of Horseshoe Bay. That's District 11. Mike Conaway is the GOP representative for our area.
Who's your congressional representative?
Okay, Mike Conaway is the congressional representative. Harvey Hildebrand is our state representative, and Troy, come on, Trevor. Troy Frazier is my state senator. Yeah. So, and they're all good guys, although I wish Hildebrand and Conaway would be a little bit more conservative than they are. I mean, they talk a good game, but frankly, I don't feel like they vote.
When it comes to voting, they kind of off a bit.
I think they're more interested in scratching other people's backs sometimes instead of voting with principle.
Right.
But at any rate, that's just my opinion.
So, are you a state delegate this go around, or?
I am not. I am a coordinator of 6 different Tea Party groups. One of a member of an alliance, a Tea Party alliance. It's called the Central Texas Constitutional Alliance, and we are sort of an umbrella coordination group. We have no authority over them, but we sort of coordinate the activities between Fredericksburg, Spicewood, Llano, Highland Lakes, Mason, and San Angelo Tea Parties.
Wow.
So there's 6 Tea Parties there, yeah.
That is good. And what are the numbers, more or less, with those 6 different Tea Parties?
When you talk database, in other words, names that we send out emails to and our newsletters to, we're talking about a couple thousand, but probably maybe 1,000 open stuff. You know.
Well, great.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. I see you're wearing a Ted Cruz. What attracted you to Ted Cruz?
Ted Cruz epitomizes to me the American ethic of hard work pays off. And Ted got himself a good education, and he believes in the decentralized government principle that is what made America great, in my opinion. Limited government, decentralized down to the local area, and Ted recognizes the problem that we have now in Congress with big government and in the Senate, and he wants to correct that, and I think he would do that job very well, certainly a lot better than his opponent, David Dewhurst, who is the lieutenant governor right now, and I would never vote for him. But I've had Ted Cruz sign out in my front yard for 6 months now.
That's great.
Yeah, good man.
Let me ask you this. How do you think the Republican Party of Texas is doing enough or not enough to do an outreach to the Hispanic community?
Not enough, although interestingly, there's a guy by the name of, I think it's George Rodriguez in San Antonio, who's the head of the San Antonio Tea Party. We've got the head of the Llano County Republican Party is Fermin Ortiz. He's the president.
Wow.
You know, so
are they here today? You know?
Fermin is. I haven't seen him, but I know he's here. I assume George is, but I don't know. I've met George. He's a sharp guy.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of Hispanic role models out there, but I think that we need to get better organized. I think we need. I don't have credibility by myself, but if I walk into a Hispanic neighborhood with Fermin or George or Ted, obviously everyone knows his name because he's running for office, but you know, that gives me a little bit more credibility, because I think we have a message that fits with the Hispanic culture, which is strong family values, strong religious values, hard work, you know, the work ethic. Unfortunately, I think that's being corrupted somewhat by our welfare society today, which is making it too easy for people to come in and not have to do a lot of work because they come from an area where they didn't have much, and they all of a sudden find out, well, I don't really need to work. I can sort of get this stuff for free. We need to erase that.
Yes.
Because it's totally contrary to the Hispanic culture, in my opinion.
That's right.
And so, yeah, I think there's a lot more we can do.
Well, great. with everything that's going on today, is there any one part that you're looking forward to as far as for this
at this convention? Really, the things that I'm looking forward to are not going to happen till the runoff when I see Ted Cruz win. I also want to see a new Speaker of the House in the Texas legislature. I'm against the current guy, Strauss, very much. I was sorry that Matt Beebe didn't beat him down in San Antonio, but he didn't.
Yeah.
But at any rate, there's going to be some other good guys, but Strauss has got a lock on a lot of people, and so we've got to break that lock.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
I guess that lock is money.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Money and just control over a lot of folks. I mean, he basically decides what issues are going to go be acted on, and so these guys know it. The rest of the legislature knows it, so they cuddle up to him, wanting to get their pet deals through. Well, we got to stop that.
Well, awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, and thank you for what you guys are doing. I really think this is important.
Could we get your name and put it in the computer over here?
Sure.